girls try with all their might to be beautiful and well-groomed, and they go to all sorts of procedures just to look dazzling. However, there are things that men do not understand, moreover, they would like to eradicate them. The beautiful sex is an amazing creature. They try to be beautiful, well-groomed and go to any procedures, if only to look dazzling. However, there are things that men do not understand, moreover, would like to eradicate them. Therefore, in this article we made a selection of women's habits that men do not like. 1. Superstitions, divination, horoscopes. One day, coming home from work, you find her in tears. Having scrolled through even the most terrible options, you run to comfort her. But after finding out the reason, you fall into a stupor. It turns out that the horoscope foretells the breakup with her loved one, and she had already effectively put a cross in the relationship. Ladies, if you are reading this article, remember that men do not believe in the power of horoscopes, but in the power of action and deeds. In addition, a preoccupation with superstition is perceived as a bad habit. 2. Reminding men of their masculine origins out of selfish ends. Sometimes you hear from girls, "Buy me some nacreous nail polish at the cosmetic store." To your attempt to avoid such a fate, she uses the trump card, "After all, you're a man." Of course, there are things that men are good at, fixing plugs, moving furniture, buying guns for hunting. But running around women's beauty supply stores is clearly not a man's job. Men consider appeals to masculinity an unconvincing manipulation, and are good at distinguishing when women really need help, and when it's just a whim. 3. It's cold, it's hot. Until a few minutes ago, she was stuffy. But after you got up from the cozy couch and opened the window, she became very cold and she began to ask in a pitiful voice to close the window, so she's harmful to overcooling. But you're sure that as soon as you close it, she'll be stuffy again, and again you're on edge. That's how girls have difficulty perceiving the temperature regime. 4. Talking after sex. Even scientists have repeatedly proved that almost 80% of the stronger sex fall asleep immediately after intercourse. The reason is the hormone responsible for muscle strength, which decreases sharply after orgasm. That is why men feel sleepy after sex. Girls, in turn, after intimacy wants more and mental rapprochement. And in this period they are energetic and cheerful. 5. Questions about exes. There is a legend that there are girls who have never been interested in their men's exes. At first, she nerdily asks about your past relationships, you avoid answering for a while, but then you do give in and tell some of the nuances. But her reaction is often quite unexpected. The girl becomes gloomy, goes into herself for a while, and then from time to time she mentions your ex-girlfriend not in your favor, with whom you haven't even spoken in a long time. 6. Trying to be your beautician. Of course, almost all men love it when a woman's gentle hands give them a relaxing massage. But the exact opposite feelings arise when she tries to violently squeeze pimples on you or worse, pull hairs out of your nose. Also, some girls are eager to try a new face mask or cream on his man. However, not every representative of the stronger sex is ready for such experiments. 7. Likes to figure things out before an important event. On the day of an important event, you are almost ready to leave the house, and then it seemed to her that you were too cold to her today, or she remembered that you have not given her flowers for a long time, and it began, "You've grown cold. You do not love me." And you're just baffled by the ongoing hassle. As a result, she arrives at the party crying and looking at you reproachfully. In the worst-case scenario, you stay home with your mood and nerves permanently ruined. 8. The desire to keep everything under control. There comes a point in any relationship when a girl begins to encroach on her lover's freedom and tries to take control of everything. And this applies to all areas of life. The order in the house, everything should have its own place. Your appearance, take this off, wear this. Meetings with friends, who was there and what did they talk about? Your whereabouts, all messengers on your smartphone activate the geopositioning function. In the end, such total control can lead to dire consequences. 9. Too vulnerable and feminine. It's not about being Stallone in a skirt. But it's not appropriate for girls to squeal and faint at the sight of a frog or a bug. Also annoying too much baby talk with animals, small children, well, of course, with men. Phrases like, "You're my little cutie," is better not to pronounce under any circumstances. 10. Taking too many selfies. She has 25,368 selfies on her phone, and that's not the limit. She takes photos literally everywhere, at home, in the elevator, on the street, in the car, in a restaurant, on a walk, on a visit, in a beauty salon, in a store fitting room. So it was already established that narcissism is an integral part of a woman's essence. However, men, with their constructive thinking, such actions are considered impractical and devoid of any meaning. That is why disagreements may occur on this ground. Real men appreciate and respect what girls do for them, how they try to look good, cook, joke, show wit. But still, I wish that in the eyes of the stronger sex ladies would look like good fairies without the above habits. Write your comments about it. We are interested in your opinion. Enjoy your viewing.